Hello, I'm Abhishek Zadav. I'm recording this video for the demo of the assessment. So in this demo, I'm running two services, Frontend and Backend, using Docker. So this using Docker Compose. So these are the two services into these containers, so that we can directly go into the demo. So I've created one dashboard page where we show the brief like statistics of the drone and the mission. So in this, we are seeing the like drone status and the uh, survey statuses. So these kilometers and distance are being simulated, so they are not calculated in real time, but all the other parameters are coming directly from the WebSockets, and they are like in real time for the simulation. So in real scenario, they can be coming from any IoT device or any different publisher, which is emitting the status of the real-time data. So below that, we see the active missions and the live map of the drones. So here we are seeing the 5 drones which are available for survey and which are in progress of the survey. So the drones which are in progress or have an active mission are assigned a survey area. So I've used these 4 points in the locations, which creates a bound for that survey. So we can customize this survey area by giving more data points and aligning it with more the with more precise area. So these lines are for survey area. You can also assign a particular flight path for that drone. So that is also done by using the uh, lat long of lat long, and this blue line displays the flight path of that drone. So you can customize that as well. Other drones are not assigned, or some are inactive. So these are updating in real time. As you can see, the battery and the drone statuses and the mission states are getting updated. So some of them are in progress and some of them are completed. So they get assigned into the history of the service. And in real time, we can have the distance covered and the area covered in that area. These kind of parameters can be there. So in the documentation, I've given the data structure used for the mission. So it has some of the metadata for that mission and the coordinates for the survey and the flight path. So it can have like the flight path can have the speed and the altitude for that particular point. So it can have these much uh, configurations, and yeah, other properties of the dome, like the facilities that are there, and other that can be needed in the production environment. So these points in real scenario can be coming from the IoT device or some timescale databases in real time. But here for the demo, I created the simulation to create such data points. So these tools are the core of the mission and drone services. So in the drone services, I create first of all mock drones. So I created these 5 drones. The drones have like basic metadata for them, like the drone specs and the active location of the drone, the coordinate of it. And these drones are being managed through this service, like drone service, which has different methods for the to update the data and getting the data. So in the mission service, we have missions configurations. So this is also a simulation or mock mission, you can say. So mock mission have basically the mission that the drone has to uh, perform in a particular area. So these survey area are fixed with the coordinates given, and the flight path can be also assigned for that particular mission, and the mission requires sensors, or the like frequency or the schedule can be assigned here. And below that, the methods for the mission manipulations. So currently I'm generating a waypoint directly through the directly with the for the simulation, but you can particularly assign a specified waypoint, and these are just CRUD functions for the mission data. So for the start mission, you just make it in progress, assign a drone for it, and update the drone status and start the actual mission. And yeah, and in but each method, you are actually emitting the events through the socket, which get reflected in the front end. And for simulation, I've created a start simulation function for the demo, which basically runs the interval and changes the status of the mission from after the set uh, timeout. So this actually is checking the mission progress and updating it accordingly. Uh, and yeah, the we are emitting the progress in real time to the front end. So this is for the demo. You in real world we can have some external services which are like changing the status of the missions, or the admins are changing it from their panels. So this was simulation. So for the drone as well, I'm simulating the battery percentages, so it can, like, the battery and the active status of the drone can change after some time as a simulation. And in the API, we have like basic routes for the drones missions and the surveys for getting and setting the drone values. I'm using basic standards for the Express.js server. For example, like helmet or rate limiting uh, uh, kind of service. And for the request validation, I'm using the Joy library. So these are basic ones, which basically calling the services and their functions for drones missions and service. Uh, and in server, the last thing which we do is we actually start the simulation, which will not be there in the production environment. But here I'm starting the simulation. And in the front end, we have created a socket connector. Basically, it connects using socket IO client and uh, perform basically set that into a context, and that context is wrapped around the dashboard, which gets the socket. Uh, and listens to a particular event and updates the state of drones missions and the surveys. So this is done in one page, but we can divide it into several pages according to the logic. So these are the, like, this is the front end for it.